Hi Cancers, welcome to your reading, and I already did your spread here, so I'm just gonna dive right into your reading. So when I was pulling out your cards, the thing that stood out to me the most is this Three of Cups here in the middle. Perhaps you're dealing with someone that ended up having somebody else, like a third party, and there was no when it came to your relationship with them, there was no equal give or take. You feel like they were giving to them and then they were also giving to you at the same time. So it made you feel like this Five of Pentacles here where you felt left out in the cold and you felt betrayed. Um, but I do see that they still try to show that they're interested in you, but you're not really buying it because they have deceived you before and you like the trust has been broken between you two. So you felt like the Queen of Swords here where you felt like you needed to cut this person out and you wanted to start a new cycle and end whatever it was with this person because they had betrayed your trust. But I feel like with the judgment here, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Gemini. I also see another Scorpio air sign. You could be dealing with a Libra. Anything else? Fire sign. But yeah, so I feel like you felt betrayed in a way. It could be vice versa. You could have had someone enter into your life and you kind of were giving to both situations. And perhaps this person feels like they can't trust you anymore. But I feel like it's them. I feel like they played you in a way. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. You have the Six of Cups. Yeah, so this is definitely someone, the person that you're dealing with is someone of your past. Like, I feel like you guys had a thing before and you were curious about this person and then this happened. And then now you feel like you don't trust this person. But I feel there is a deep connection between you two. I believe in your last reading, you were dealing with someone where they were really into you and they wanted forgiveness from you. And perhaps the forgiveness that they wanted from you is because of this third party that they're bringing into your relationship. But I feel like you're kind of tired of it. Yeah, see? With the Five of Swords, I feel like this is giving you headaches. Or it's like it's a headache to you and you're just tired of dealing with this person and their games that they're playing. But I do see that you are seeking happiness within yourself. I feel like you're kind of finally coming to that conclusion where you don't need to find happiness in someone else. You could find it within yourself. King of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like this is your energy here with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. You're realizing what it is that you truly want from someone else. And also, it could be that you're realizing that the only person you really need is yourself. And you don't need this person to fulfill your happiness. It's like you're starting to have that epiphany moment and realize that you're better off alone without this person because people play games like this. But I feel like you did view this person as your person, like your happily ever after, but um you're starting to realize that the way that they treated you and the situation that they put you in that can't be your person. And you're getting mental clarity from it. Like you're getting that mental clarity of realizing that you don't need to be treated this way and that you can do better. I feel like you can do way better than this person because this person is still immature and they want to play games. They want to put you in a third party. But I feel like you're the Queen of Wands here. You could have fire in your chart. I'm hearing Sagittarius. But I feel like you, with the Queen of Wands, she's like a very passionate, she's very powerful, and she goes for what she wants. And I feel like you're finally at that point where you could put all of this behind you and go for what it is that you want, because you are having that tower moment. You are having that epiphany moment where you're realizing that you're so much better than this, and you're so much better than what you give this person. Because cancers feel and they care a lot. And when they're in a relationship, they give a lot of themselves. And this person, they weren't, they were giving to you and another situation. And you're having that epiphany moment where you're realizing that you don't need that in your life. And yeah, I see forward movement from you where you're putting this behind you, like you're turning your back from it and you're not even giving it any attention, because this cycle was very toxic, and I feel like you know that. And with this magician here, you're manifesting good karma in your life because of the way that you dealt with this person and the positive thinking you have moving forward. But with this moon card, I feel like there was a lot of secrets when it came to this relationship, because they put you in a third party. So they were trying to keep it a secret so that you didn't find out. But I feel like you found out and you're gaining that justice and you're finding that balance within yourself to move forward and to do what is best for you. But I feel like when you're in your head about this person, it makes you feel like how she looks like here, where she's bound. But I think it's those moments where you have, it's okay to feel bad for yourself for a second. But then, you have a pity party and you move on. And I feel like that's what's happening with you. It's like sometimes you'll still think about this person and you'll feel bad about yourself, but you'll move on quickly. And you're keeping your power to yourself now. Okay. I'm gonna grab some clarifications for you. See, get any more detail on what is going on in this situation. But I feel like you're manifesting good things because of this situation and the way that you're handling it, which is what you want after something like this happens. Because a lot of the times, when something like this happens, we think so negatively about it, and then we doubt ourselves and we put ourselves down. But you're doing what it is that you need to do in order to manifest the positive side to this. And that's not easy to do, but I feel like you've mastered that. Yeah, see, Three of Cups. Definitely a third party involved here. And it doesn't have to be that they're in a romantic relationship. I feel like a lot of them they are, but there are some of you where this person is choosing their life over you, or they're choosing their career rather than being serious in a romantic situation. But with this Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Swords here, I feel like this is you providing yourself a brand new beginning, because you're getting that mental clarity and you're moving forward with your life. And it's almost like you're giving yourself that rather than trying to look for it in somebody else. And yeah, see the Magician again. I saw the Magician earlier. You definitely are manifesting. So since you're getting that clarity that it is that you need, you're manifesting perhaps a new person in your life. With this Knight of Cups here, there could be new love coming in your life right now because of how you handled this situation. Because the universe and source saw you, how you dealt with it, and you dealt with it the mature way, the proper way. And you didn't feel down about yourself. So the universe is like, okay, this person deserves love. Let's give them love. Let's give them the proper love. Let's give them someone that will love them the right way, since they've done what it is that they needed to do. I feel like the past person that you dealt with is very immature, and they're not grown spiritually and physically, or not physically, but I mean like they rather just stick to their immature ways because it's easy and comfortable. Like they didn't want to put that work in order for you guys to flourish. But I felt like you dealt with it in the right way. You have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so I feel like that's you being guarded against your past person that had played you. But I feel like with you manifesting this new love in your life, I feel like this is a very promising relationship that is coming to you. And you'll view them as this Ten of Cups, where they fulfill you in every way that this person didn't. It's almost like this person will be the opposite of this person that you were dealing with. Let's see what else. Yeah. So this person definitely like broke your heart in a way. But I also feel like since you're being defensive, it's breaking this person's heart. Cuz now that they know that they don't have that side of you, they're realizing they're losing you. And they feel like they need to heal from this heartbreak. Or this could be you. I definitely feel like this could be you too, where you're healing from, or you healed from this past person. And you're like focusing on your life. And you're manifesting what it is that you want in your life moving forward. You're like not letting this person bring you down. And I feel you could be dealing with a Gemini, but I believe that you're manifesting new love in your life. Yeah, with the Hermit and the Nine of Swords here, you definitely are keeping to yourself. Like with this past person, I feel they want to reach out to you and they're trying to see what you're doing. But you kind of are done with this person with the Queen of Swords. You came to the conclusion that you're not going to deal with this person anymore. So it's putting you in this hermit mode and this Nine of Swords. Yes, it stresses you out at times, but you're manifesting it in a way where you can move past it and you're not allowing it to bring you down. Because yes, like when we have feelings for someone and it doesn't work out the way that we do, of course it's gonna hurt. Of course it's gonna suck. And it's gonna make us feel in certain ways that we don't want to feel. But you are putting the work in and allowing yourself to feel these emotions, put yourself in this pity party, but then you're able to bring yourself up again with this judgment card. And you're ready to just like let it go. But you understand that it's okay to feel emotions sometimes and to work on it in the proper way. I feel like you guys, this could be a work situation or it could be um, like you have the same friend group and perhaps everybody's kind of like talking about it. And I feel like that's kind of bothering you a little bit. But let's see. I'll grab the elemental deck. Let's see if there's any advice the universe has for you here. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like you're moving on with your life without this person. And you're okay with that. I feel like perhaps this relationship happened for a while. And you were kind of waiting for it to flourish the right way, but it never did. So I feel like you're kind of having that mental clarity of that it's not going to work out. And I feel like you're starting to be okay with that. And that's why you're manifesting good another love partner in your life or just good karma overall in your life. Okay, so you have purity and ice, and you have connection, the biome. Yeah, see, I definitely feel like this has to do with your innocence and you keeping that innocence regardless of what people throw at you. I felt that earlier, but I just didn't know how to explain it or if that was like the connecting factor of what is going on here. Because I feel like, as we live our lives, we experience traumatic experiences and we go through rough times and we either allow that to bring us down or we push forward and allow it to motivate us. And I feel like with this situation and with this past person that you're dealing with, you are keeping that innocence within you and you're keeping that you're still authentic to your true self no matter how this person is trying to shake up your world. I think that's what they're trying to do is they want to be that person that you never forget. There's 3-3 and 4-4. Very a lot of synchronicities there, and that has to do 4-4 has to do with partnership, or it could be like a very strong soul tie. A lot of people throw the term out divine counterpart or twin flame, depending on if you believe that or not. But 3-3 is about change and forward movement. And like I was saying earlier, it's like you finally are having that mental clarity from this situation to kind of let it go and move forward with your life rather than letting this person bring you down. And you're being very powerful in a way where you're not only pushing yourself forward and moving along with your life, but you are also keeping your authentic self. That purity that you have within you. You're preserving that, and perhaps you're as you could see in the picture, she's kind of in ice. It's almost like she's hibernating. So I feel like you're preserving your innocence and that purity within you and that authentic self for when that right person does come along. Because I feel like this new love that's coming in your life, they will cherish that side of you. And I feel like that's what you were kind of looking for with this past person. But I don't think they gave that to you, so it wasn't enough for you. And you knew that what you were worth is someone that respects your authentic self. And that's how it should be. And I feel like deep down you know that. And intuitively you've always felt that this person, your past person, doesn't respect that side of you. But I feel like with this new person that you're manifesting, they could either be a very strong soul tie, a twin flame, a divine counterpart, whatever. But I feel like it's going to be a really strong connection because here it says connection, the biome. So I feel like this person will be, it's almost like they will complete you in a way that no one else has. It's almost like they're your other half and you'll see yourself in them. Whew, wow, it's very powerful. Let me grab from the romance deck to see if there's any advice for you pertaining this situation. Any advice from the universe? So it seems like new love is coming in for you, which I'm really happy for you because I feel like with this past person that you were dealing with, they didn't treat you the best way. And you're having that epiphany moment and you're gaining that mental clarity to realize that that's not what you need in your life right now. Okay, I keep repeating that, but it really wants to come out. So, okay, so you have let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally, and you have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And you have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept help from others. So I feel like with the let go of control issues, I feel like that's has to do with you trying to see who better fits you. And you keep trying to control this past person. You keep trying to control what happens and the outcome. And then you keep trying to manifest this new love in. So it's like almost you kind of have that you like subconsciously try to control the situation because you want to know the outcome. But I feel like this is just a reminder from the universe to let go and to just trust that the right person will come to you in divine timing. It's just about trusting in the universe and putting it in their hands and knowing that you are manifesting that perfect person for you. It's just about you believing in it and trusting it. Because I feel like Spirit is telling me to tell you that you've done the right steps in order for you to manifest this perfect person in your life. You just have to let it go and trust it and let go of that control or that need to control it. Um, and then I have with this let your friends help you. I feel that I felt like a sense of loneliness from you. Like, it's almost like you're dealing with this whole situation by yourself, and you're not allowing others to hear that side of you. So perhaps there's a friend that genuinely cares about you and wants to be there for you, but you're not being vulnerable in that way. But I feel like what the universe telling you is that you don't have to do this alone. Like you could ask for help. You could um maybe it's with this person or I don't know. I feel like there's other people involved, but perhaps this has to do with you reaching out and asking for help. And it's okay to. You don't have to go through this alone. Yeah, and I feel like it's about finding the joy in connections. Because perhaps, like, yeah, this person maybe had treated you unfairly. But, it's about looking at the bright side of things. Like, okay, well, at least now I know that this person isn't for me, so I could move on. I feel like Spirit's telling me to tell you to look on the bright side of things. Like, maybe it was a blessing in disguise that this person didn't happen for you, because perhaps they're not a good person to begin with. And then since that situation happened, you were allowed to manifest this perfect person in your life. And I feel like this person, this new love that's going to come into your life, they will bring you so much joy and happiness. And they will complete you. Wow, very powerful reading. Well, I hope that helped you and thank you for watching.